Monotonal tennis player, or closet comedian? Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Andy Murray was actually hilarious. Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're celebrating Andy Murray's funny side. He's well known for seeming standoffish, but there's more to Murray than his sad boy reputation. Let's get started. Number 10, Secret Chauffeur with Jimmy Carr. We open with a Wimbledon promo clip, starring Jimmy Carr as Murray's designated driver.
They told me a comedian was coming. But
you'll have to make do.
Jimmy's got a jag, and the pair are bound for the famous grass courts, but not before Carr rattles through a few gags.
What's the current nickname? What's your current?
Andy.
Andy, yeah, that's good, yeah.
From bedroom antics to beard fears and on-court etiquette, it's an entertaining interview showing Murray at his most relaxed. And the tennis star gives it as good as he's got, serving up a quick-witted response or two.
I think I could drive for Uber. What rating would you give me on Uber?
What, is it out of 5 stars?
Yeah, it's out of 5 stars.
Number 9, Murray vs Smithy. As he's one of Britain's leading sportsmen, Andy Murray's involvement with sports relief is always well received. But he was forced to take a back seat in 2010 with Smithy from Gavin and Stacey in fine form. Murray teams up with an in-character James Corden for a sketch which sees him played off the court by a series of trick shots. At least he's got the pre-game handshake nailed though. We're just waiting for him to bust these moves out at the Grand Slams.
Where are you going? Andy! Andy! Don't!
Number 8, taking aim at Ivan. Some of Andy's most successful tennis has come when coached by 8-time major winner Ivan Lendl. But Murray would probably rank this as one of his best ever shots. During a 2013 charity match at Queen's, he makes good on a pre-game promise to score a body shot on his mentor.
Oh, yeah!
And you can see how much it means to him. At this point, Andy hadn't yet won his first Wimbledon, so this was probably the happiest we'd seen him on the grass.
Sorry.
Number 7, the Davis Cup girlfriend. To an entirely unscripted moment next, but comedy gold all the same. Following an important Davis Cup victory, the GB team are understandably elated, but when Annabelle Croft inquires if they'll celebrate, Murray calls out Dominic Inglot.
Dom's got a little girlfriend on the go here in Glasgow, yeah, he's maybe celebrate with her this evening.
The resulting confusion leaves Inglot red-faced and Murray in hysterics. An in-game joke gone wrong, the girlfriend in question was reportedly just a fan.
You've actually landed me in this. Because I actually have a girlfriend who's going to be watching this.
Even so, it's a good bet that Inglot's actual other half was none too impressed. Number 6, on-court grunting. Noisy hitters are forever debated by fans and players alike. Some pros are put off, others can't help but make a racket. Get it? Clearly, Murray and Novak sit firmly on the couldn't care less camp. Another charity match, and the play begins quite typically before a rally of volleys and a chorus of questionable groans. We probably should have warned you first, but time to turn down the volume if you're watching this at work. Number 5, Christmas cheer. Over the years, Andy has become one of Britain's most unorthodox Christmas characters. He famously took to social media with sarcasm to critique his Christmas jumper, but his part in this cataclysmic carol truly takes the turkey.
Has a very shiny nose.
If ever there's a way to prove that you don't take yourself too seriously, it's by rocking novelty glasses and taking the lead on Jingle Bells.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
To be fair, the rest of the ATP aren't exactly in tune. It's Murray at his merriest.
It felt bad.
Number 4, James Corden trick shot. A now out-of-character Corden takes center stage next, as a league of their own gets dangerous. Inspired by a viral clip of Roger Federer serving a bottle off a guy's head, Andy and James try to recreate the stunt.
Andy is going to play the part of Roger Federer, and God help me, I'm going to play the part of the man with the bottle on his head.
The tension is hilariously high, not least because Corden's safety goggles seem woefully inadequate.
I think I'm more nervous than you. Here we go.
I bet you're f***ing not.
Perhaps the whole thing was a revenge mission though. The previous year saw James rip Murray for autograph, a little known rap track featuring Andy on vocals. Number 3, Mock the Week. Having shown up in the audience on multiple occasions, it's safe to say that Andy's a fan of this BBC panel show.
Oi Tim, look what I've just won!
And in 2014, he got involved on stage for Sport Relief. Alongside Hugh Dennis, Murray played up his dual persona by delivering his lines in deadpan fashion.
Tennis has enabled me to achieve things I could never have dreamt of.
Have you seen my girlfriend? Hey?
Sure, the jokes are generally left to Dennis, but it's another example of Murray's willingness to laugh at himself.
I hope my success will inspire a new generation of British tennis stars to come forward and challenge for titles.
But not yet. Give me a few years, you bastards.
Number 2, Murray gets outnumbered. Murray partners with Hugh Dennis once again, only this time it's 2011 and he's being hassled by the kids from Outnumbered.
Can I just apologise?
What for?
For what's just about to happen.
In another charity sketch, a simple photo request turns into an injury-inducing saga for the British #1, with questions coming in from all angles.
I play tennis.
Yes, but like, what do you do as a job?
Tennis is my job.
No, tennis isn't a job.
Andy manages to deflect most of them by poking fun at his own gruff demeanour and dropping a cheeky reference to his national background.
Hang on, are you British or Scottish?
Depends whether I win or not.
Nevertheless, thank God for the fictional friend he escapes to. Number 1, Andy Murray, the movie. Taking today's match point, a sarcastic saunter through the life and times of a tennis champ, as Andy and Richard Ayoade attempt to cast for Murray's big screen biopic.
I think you're unplayable. I think that's a problem. Not in tennis, I mean, you can be beaten, we've seen that several times.
But with the exception of Tim Henman, every actor who auditions falls hilariously short of what's required.
Yeah, I think you've definitely made it into the final 2.
Really? Well, I've never made the final 2 before, so that's great.
An unlikely double act who have teamed up on other projects, their quest for the best ultimately ends in disappointment. But not before they hone in on what exactly makes Murray tick.
I don't like you.
I'm attracted to you, but I don't like you.
Yes, he can seem grumpy, but the guy's bloody funny too.
Next.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.